friends, Nibs again. Want to do a real quick channel update for you guys. We have had a pretty exciting day in walnut and steel land for the channel. Got some mail call, got another new loaner for the channel, and I happened upon another, can't believe I found that at a local shop for the price I paid for it. You won't believe that. So we'll start out with, got another little mail box in the mail here. Pretty sure I know what's in there. Where did my, oh, there it is. My box cutter here. So we'll start out opening up this here. If it's what I think it is, it's a couple of neat daisy pistols. I think that's what this is. I did chat with the guy a little bit back and forth, and he did say these were untested. He didn't really know how to, especially the CO2 one. One's a CO2, one of them's a, the first one here is a Daisy Model 200, which is a new one for me. I am not really sure about it, but we'll have to test that one out. Don't have a whole lot of time this evening to play with stuff, but you'll be seeing a lot more of that. I can get a rebuild kit for that, and we can take care of that one. This other one, I already have one of these, but for the price I got this package for, I couldn't pass this up. So this one is a Daisy Model 188. Yeah, it looks like, so there's supposed to be a spring inside this front part here to hold this up. That should be an easy little piece to find at a local supply shop. Pretty neat. Looks like somebody, I don't know if they colored in these grips. I don't know if they ever did anything like that from Daisy. I've never seen anything like that, but it's kind of a neat touch. But this is a Daisy Model 188, and these were a BB and pellet gun. This one is we'll use a pellet as well. I've got one of these, and it's kind of weak. But let's see, I actually have a BB sitting right over here. We can drop that in there. So you would load, there's a side gate here, you would load BBs in, or you can load one pellet single shot back here. But let's see what it does. It works. Seems like my other one, it probably needs a little tune-up. I haven't done any research on that Model 200 yet, so we'll do some work on that one in another video. But yeah, it's shooting, I think, better than my other one that I have. So that was the $30 I paid for both of these. Just having this one working was worth that. So all right, so that's the mail call. Let's get this box out of the way. I did find at a local store, very good price on these, about a penny a pellet. This monster here is what's on loan to the channel. So this is a Hatsan, I hope that pronouncing that right, Hatsan, Hatsan Model 125, and it's a Viper Sniper QE, has a Quattro trigger according to them, and these are available in 177, 22, but this one is actually chambered for 25 caliber, and these pellets are monstrous, just huge compared to it is a handful to cock. Glad I've been using my Bowflex here lately, but let's see what this thing will do across the garage here. It does have an automatic setting trigger. And it has a pretty good amount of recoil, so there you go. Hatsan model 125. We'll be having a lot of fun with this on the channel. It has an adjustable cheek piece here. This one's like I said, this one's a loaner to the channel. I do have some some other pellets on order for it. The owner of it did say I could shoot up. This is pretty much a whole tin of pellets he sent with it. But I'm excited about those three pieces right there. But this other one that I found today, you guys are going to be blown away by this. This is absolutely unbelievable. I walked into, I mean, I go to this store quite often. It's not one of my absolute local haunts that I find a lot of stuff at, but I go into this one quite often. But I saw this guy sitting up on the shelf, kind of back in the corner. They have a rack that runs around the back side of the store and up the side, and this was just sitting in the corner. And look at that wood. Look at that wood. That's gorgeous. And this side too. I thought it was a Crosman model 120 when I saw it up there. And so I asked the guy, I said, well, what is that up there? And he says, I'm not sure. We don't even know what it is. And I said, well, how much is it? And he said, 25 bucks. I was like, what? So I said, sold. I don't even need to look at it. But I got it. And after doing some research on it, though, I already have a Crosman 120. And this is not a Crosman 120. This, from what I can see, it's missing the rear sight. But from what I can tell, and I'm pretty certain that it is a Crosman model 110, which is a Town & Country Junior, and this is a 22 caliber. The interesting thing, though, that the only marking on the gun is it says 22 right there, and then there's a serial number. There's not a marking on it anywhere that says Crosman. I've already had it out of the stock. So if anybody has any idea about that, I wonder if this is like a real early one. These were only made from like 49 to 51 anyway. They're pretty scarce. But the pump cup was pretty stiff on this one. It wasn't able to, like, trying to pull it out, and it really was difficult to pull out. But I did just spray a little bit of Rem oil down inside the pump cup before I started the video, and it seems to be holding air. So I already cocked it. So you do have to cock these ones. It's kind of like the other older Crosmans. You have to cock them before you pump them, or else the air just bleeds off. Oop. Oop. Well, that was interesting. That's better. Okay, so the trigger was stuck on it the first time, but the second time it did go off and shot pretty good across the garage. I think it's going to need a little bit of work. I might just tear it apart and clean up all the guts inside of it. I do have a kit, all except for a pump cup, because I use that on my 101. But I think the rest of the parts should work in this as well. But look at that stock, 25 bucks. Can you believe it? So anyway, there you go. So this a pretty. I don't know why that won't stay up. That's going to need some work too, but I couldn't believe it. Even if I just got it for parts, I couldn't pass up that deal. But looks like it is working. Do need to find a rear sight for it, but very cool. Model 110, Town & Country Junior. I don't know if is that look like maple. Looks like almost like a tiger maple or a curly maple type of wood there. Maybe it's beech, I don't know. But that'll, when I throw some of that Restore finish on here, this thing will look beautiful. But anyway, so there you go. Real quick update for the channel. Got some mail call. I got a couple more coming too later in the week. Stay tuned for those. You'll be very interested in those, but I won't give them away yet. But we got a couple of daisies. Must be spring. Daisies are sprouting up everywhere. Got a Hatsan 125. That'll be a lot of fun. Just loan it on loan to the channel. And then we got this beauty here, Crosman model 110. These were made from 49 to 51, and they started making the 120. And so anyway, if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell down below, and you'll be notified when I do post up new videos. But until next time, have a great day.